Hey, glad you could make it, because today we're starting on the first episode of Saph Plays Simply Saph. Simply Saph is the mod pack that I put together for 1.8.9 mods. I wanted to play around with them, and that's basically the whole concept. The mod pack will change quite often. I'll get rid of mods, I'll add mods, I'll break worlds, so I do not recommend it for a server or for worlds that you want to keep. So let's start off though with what we have in our inventory. At this point we have ourselves 16 apples, which I believe comes from the quick start mod, which includes the stair builder and the house builder. We also have an open computers manual, because I may actually play with open computers for the first time here. And the lycanthropy guide from Howling Moon, because yeah, werewolves, I get to be a werewolf, you know, why wouldn't I want to do that? So let's put these away for a second, and let's show you the nifty little quick start. You know how whenever you begin in any world and you have to do the whole boring, let's make a house, you know, the basic direwolf 9x9 house, and let's build or dig a mine, let's get our basic starting resources. That's, you know, cool and all, but it's normally the boring stuff, and unless you're just really bad at the game, you tend to not die at that portion. And you know, so my nephews die often. Let's go ahead. I'm going to right click right here, because I like doing this like right next to hills or mountains or anything like that. Right click right here, and boom, I am now in a 9x9 that is completely closed off. This was the direction I'm facing, so actually let's get something a little prepared first. So let's just remember it's the one with the crafting table to the left here. Now you'll also notice that we start with some awesome stuff here. Okay, we've got a few stone pickaxes. Let me grab one of those. We've got iron shovel. We've got an iron axe. We got some food, but I'm going to keep the 16 apples. And it's also a config that makes it where the chest actually starts with stuff in it. And yeah, I turned it on because, you know, punching wood is fun and stuff, but let's go ahead and just start with a 64 oak wood. What do you think? Let's put some blocks in my inventory. Let's get a couple of sticks going. And there's nothing special about this pack. You just start with the same number of normal things. Alright, so, and let's do one last thing. I'm going to make a set of doors. Yes, doors. Must have doors. Okay, that way's into the hills. Let's go ahead and dig our way out here. Yay, it's the outside world. Alright, and door. I'm not playing on hard mode because, yeah, I want to learn the mods. I don't want to, like, die 1,000 times. So the zombies will not be able to bust down my wooden door. Yay! Alright, and across the way, I'm going to go ahead and grab the stair builder now that I can place doors. And what I'm going to do is, it's best to click on the one that's right at your face level. And I'm going to right click, and voila! I now have a stairway all the way down to Y level 10. But as I go down here, I want to check for holes, because you can end up with holes into some bad places. You can end up with lava going down the street. See, look, there's holes. I don't like holes. Let's go ahead and take care. Yeah. Take care of the hole there. Hi, creeper. What's up, man? Let's hold you in just a little bit there. Alright, now let's go ahead and grab these crystals and these crystals. There, it's all nice and covered. And do we have anything else down here? Nope. So we've got a nice clear way all the way down to 10. Alright. Forgive the normal inventory issues. I just like to get things off of my hotbar. It's part of my OCD. So now let's go up to the top and let's do our basic thing. We've already got some wood. We don't need those resources. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. These are, you know, nickel ores. Okay, that's kind of cool. This is some iron ore. And normally, yes, you would sit there, you would take your nice pickaxe, and you see at the top it says iron ore harvestable, yes. So I can still take my stone pickaxe and harvest the iron ore. But I don't want to. Most of the mods in here that do any kind of ore doubling take quite some time to get into it. But in this one we have a mod called base metals. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do to take advantage of base metals. I am going to make myself a furnace. I'm going to just do plain old furnace right there. And then I'm going to go find some coal right here. We got us some coal ore. And yes, if there was any ore directly in the pathway of the stairway, it would have been just eaten. It goes away. You don't really have much of a choice. Sorry. And I'm going to dig in here, give me a bunch of coal, because I do want to use a little bit of that to make some torches. So let's take about half of that. Take these sticks I already made, get some torches down, or ready. The way I have this set up at this point is you can hit the F8 key and it will show you your spawnable stuff, kind of like the way it works with NEI and the 1.7 stuff. And so I'm just going to make sure that I have torches down in those areas. Let's get some more coal. Let's not dig straight up because I don't know. I don't want things falling on top of me. And the coal will come in very useful in just a moment to do something that's going to seem just a little odd. Coal. Oh, and also in this pack, you will see that I can take cobblestone, and I can actually make stone sticks out of those. And that comes in handy because you can mix a stone stick with coal and make torches, just like with using Tinker's Construct. So yeah, that's very useful. Alright, let's go up here and put our coal, and let's get a stack of 8. And let's cook some cobblestone. Why are we cooking cobblestone? Because I want smooth stone. Smooth stone will come in handy. I'm going to go ahead and, while we're waiting for that to cook, go ahead and break a couple of these other resources that I don't need to double at the moment. Hey, we've got some clay. I like clay. Clay is nice. I hear a bunch of slimes. That's another thing we have in here is called Slime Carnage. And it should be rather fun to play with. I don't know yet. I don't know what's in most of these mods. You're just going to be learning this all with me. But right now I just want to show you how I plan on starting here. Notice I haven't even gone anywhere. No exploration just yet. There's going to be a lot of exploration required though by the end of this. Alright, let's go pick up some of our cookstone. Yay, stairs. Don't have to worry about food as much. Yay, iron. Yay, door. Okay. That is enough for now. I mean, the other one's coming, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? And let's get us some stone bricks. Once you have the stone bricks, you could take 2 sticks. You can place stone brick at the top, and you get what's called a stone crack hammer. Notice it's done by base metals. The crack hammer is very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. You take your stone hammer. Let's go ahead and pick up this stone. and you go to your favorite ore. We got nickel. I'm gonna bust it. Watch what happens. I got powdered nickel. And notice that I got 2, not just 1. So just like any other ore doubling mechanic, you're basically using your hammer to do the pulverizing. So you can pulverize the ore where it sits. Now, of course, this is a stone version of it. So therefore, it takes a little bit of time to get through the ores. So now I've got a bunch of powdered nickel. Let's go ahead and get us a bunch of powdered iron. That would be awesome. Iron is cool. And we lost the torch, but that's okay. I probably shouldn't be using this hammer on regular stuff because, well, it doesn't leave a powdered version. So let's go ahead and just make a little stairway up here real quick. Crack hammer. Crack hammer, do your job. This is the simplest ore doubling I have ever seen, and I like it. Let's go down here. Heliodor ore from Silenced Gems. Yeah, Silenced Gems is kind of... yeah, it's not really a replacement for Tinker's Construct, but it is a way of making custom tools and weapons. But if you notice, it's not harvestable. My, you know, pitiful little stone crack hammer is just not going to take care of that. Let's see if we do have some more harvestable items, though. Oh, yes, I remember. We had a couple of ores in here. We've got some copper. And here's another great thing. There's actually multiple copper ores. They all have different looks. So you see the dark one here. There's also a lighter colored one that I don't see in here yet. Because, yes, I have played with the back just a little bit. Had to make sure it was going to work, you know. But if you break one copper ore and you break another copper ore, they both drop the exact same dust. So you don't have to worry about ore dictionary problems and having multiple stacks of things all the time. Whoa! No. Let's not and say we didn't. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I don't like daxes. And I think that's slimes down there. Let's light it up. Just because. Yep, there's a slime. What kind of slime we got? Ah! That one hurt. No. Go away. Yeah, let's just continue hammering away at ores and not going down into deadly places. That might be a little bit more useful. Copper ore. Okay, okay. Let's switch back to the pick. And yay, more danger. No more danger. Okay. Get our tin ore. Notice that we also pick the dusts up like instantly. We don't have to worry about that being a problem. That is a mine down there. Okay, I like the fact that there's a mine down here. I'm going to have to make sure that I remember to mark this somehow. Why don't we do that with a door? I've got an extra door lying around here. So let's go ahead and make an opening to this mine that we can play around with later when we have, you know, armor. Armor would be a good thing. So let's go ahead and close that up. And let's break that. And let's place a door. Door. Hi, people. Whoa, slime at the moment. Very deadly slime. I think it took off half my health. One hit. Guess I should eat some. You'll notice I also have apple core installed. That is what is showing my saturation on the bottom right hand side. I was turned on to that feature as being something important by Purple Mentat, actually, through his videos. So, yeah, and I'm sitting here doing the wrong thing. I am not breaking the ore properly. That's okay, because you can always place it down and do it later. So if you're getting too much stacks of the different powders and stuff, you can just wait to do that later. Place it all down, hammer it away, and you've just done your ore doubling. Let's get some silver, because why not? Silver's probably incredibly useful, and since it's harvestable, let's take advantage of the fact that we see it. Oh, more zinc. Yep, let's get some zinc. Okay. And just a little bit after I grab a couple of the more resources, because I'm not going to be editing out anything in this episode and probably for another couple of episodes. I want you to see how I'm doing everything, and you can always let me know in the comments if you'd like me to edit out anything, or if you would like me to just keep recording everything I'm doing. I don't mind doing that. That's actually kind of fun, it seems. This is the first time I've actually recorded a Minecraft episode. Doing it now. I only had to do one extra take because my recording software was telling me there was an error, even though there wasn't. Ooh, doggies! They must think there's something outside. So you can say hi to Solitaire, which is one of them, and the one who's barking the most over there is Solo. He's named after Han Solo because he looks like a little Wookiee. Yes. But we start all our pet names with S's. And in this household, well, that's because of my wife's family. And then we added a stipulation that it had to either be pop culture or something dealing with gaming. So yes, Solitaire is our female Portuguese water dog. And she's named after, well, the game everybody played in Microsoft Windows for years. And yes, I'm still showing my age. I need to stop doing that. Oh. Wow, there's just a lot of ores down here. I like it. Of course, there's just a lot of ores in the game, so it does make it where it's a lot more dense. So let's get a few more, and then we're going to show you some of the beauty of this. Wow, the time is flying when people are recording. I now understand. I understand, sirs. I understand. And madams. Sorry. I understand why the time can get away from you. Alright, so we've got ourselves a whole bunch. I missed one. Not allowed. I must get the 10. And of course there's going to be more, because there's always more. I can hear you, lava. You want to fry my soul. It's okay. I should probably not do that again. You'll have to forgive me or not forgive me. You may enjoy it. I don't know. Some people enjoy it. But I tend to do a lot of voices, and yeah, there's some more silver ore down there, but that's holding my torch. I'm going to let it hold my torch for a little while. I do a lot of voices and stuff, and no, I'm not trying to like do other people's voices. I don't like, you know, do impressions as much as other people. What I do... Yeah, oh, hey, well, I changed the control on that. Yes, just as something to let you know, in this pack I have it set up to where a bunch of the controls are no longer conflicting. I left it for the movement here because when you're on an Archimedes ship, you're most likely not going to be on a magical horse. So it's kind of hard to do both at the same time. So those are okay. And then there's also the portable crafting table, which is awesome, easy to make. And I didn't figure that you'd be using it at the same time that you're trying to stop in an Archimedes ship. So I wanted to make sure all of that was there, but what I forgot to do is the program that does the sorting in the inventory. You know, normally R on not enough items. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Inventory sorting. There we go. I use the multiply. So that would be the little asterisk symbol over on your number pack. So I should now be able to go in here and do that. There we go. You'll see me do that often because, well, again, part OCD. Let's go up here because this episode is actually just about to be over. I only plan on doing 20-minute episodes for right now. Mostly because my internet speeds are not very good, and I think it would take me like 3 days to upload most anything else. So if I want to put them out as fast as I want, yeah. Why is my that is something I hope does not continue like forever. All right. So I'm going to hold down Shift, Space, and click just to get everything out of here for right now. And then let's go grab the one that, it's only got 2. Grr. Not a fan of using up that extra coal for that, but so be it. Let's at least get ourselves 14 iron going. And one of the reasons why I want to do that is I want to go ahead and we have Thaumcraft in here. So I figured I can make a wand and let it start, because this is Thaumcraft 5, I can let it start collecting some juice or, you know, aspects. So that way it can be useful. So I'm going to take 2 iron ingots and I'm going to turn it into 18 iron ingots. No, nuggets. Duh. And I'm going to grab myself a stick. I have installed a mod that does the automatic, you know, movement of things by just using the mouse wheel. But it's opposite of the normal. So you actually, if you want to pull it down into the inventory, you have to pull it down. If you want it to, you still have to pull it. You have to pull it down to make it go into the opposite inventory. You can push it up to add more to it. Which, that's actually kind of neat. I didn't even know that's how that worked. But now, I know, and you know. And knowing's half the battle. I'm not going to continue that. Because, you know, copyright stuff. Let's go ahead and put some iron nuggets. But, you know, my family always finishes that thing with me. It's just part of being the family. You have to know that reference. That is just the mystery of the disappearing chest. Yes. Alright, so we've got ourselves an iron cap. You saw how I made that. And a stick, and we get ourselves an iron-capped wooden wand. So for Thaumcraft 5, you'll notice up in the top left hand here that the aspects are already starting to go up. See the little green arrows? So we now have a 9x9. We have quite a few resources, actually, that we gathered or that were already here. Yes, again, it feels cheaty, but, you know, also, yeah, I like it. At least for starting off. And next time, I think I'm going to go ahead and show you, I don't know how many of you know what the AE system is, but imagine an AE system that you can make with just a few logs. Yeah, it gives you very easy storage, well, easy mass storage. It does take a few extra, more expensive resources to get the whole crafting and searching concept built into it. But it is a mod called Easy Storage, and it's one of the things I plan on starting with ASAP also, so that way I get away from chests, especially ones that just keep wanting to disappear. Hi. That's a neat magic trick. So, I think what we're going to do is we are going to say goodbye. Now, go ahead and hit the thumbs up or thumbs down button, whichever will make you feel the best right now. Seriously. Do it. Do it. Do it.